With 2025 underway, it's the perfect time to prioritize health and wellness. So joining us now with some simple tips to help you start the year strong is registered dietitian and nutritionist with Bayer, Kelly Bristow. Thank you so much for joining us today, and Happy New Year.
Hey, thanks so much for having me on, and Happy New Year to you as well.
Thank you so much. So why is the start of a new year such a great time to prioritize health and wellness?
You know, we're coming off the hectic holidays and we've got a clean slate ahead. So, oftentimes, the new year is seen as a way to think about what we want to accomplish in the new year, maybe reflect on what we accomplished or maybe didn't get to accomplish in the year before. And so, the new year is just a great time to start thinking about those health and wellness goals. In fact, Bayer actually conducted some research that showed that about 60% of women said that they were going to set out for a New Year's resolution. And about two-thirds of those women said that they were going to focus on health priorities heading into the new year. So there's no doubt it's top of mind for many.
That's great. And for those who are really just getting started, you might still have some nutritional gaps, right? Until we kind of get that habit, figured out. So is there any way that you can help us with filling those gaps?
Yeah, so my number one priority for filling nutrition gaps is thinking about putting food first. So trying to add in, first of the year, we're trying to eat healthier. Oftentimes people are like, what do I need to take out of my diet? I actually think about what we need to be adding in. So thinking about getting in a variety of fruits and vegetables across all different colors are going to provide different nutrients, is a really great way to think about filling those nutrition gaps. I'm a mom, I've got two young kids at home, so being convenient is number one priority, but also tasting good. So keeping things on hand like snacking peppers, throw those in the fridge, washed, ready to go, cherry tomatoes, thinking about getting a diversity of colors. Now, if you aren't getting a diverse diet, then thinking about considering adding a multivitamin to your day. So one a day has a wide variety of multivitamins to fill different age needs as well as nutritional needs. So thinking about talking to your primary care physician, thinking about if we've got nutritional gaps and how we could maybe use a multivitamin geared towards our needs to fill that gap.
Yes, I definitely take a multivitamin for that. But when it comes to health and wellness in the new year, do you have any suggestions that may not be top of mind for us?
Yeah, so I think, we jump to how can we move more, which is great. How can we incorporate more food, healthy and nutritious food, things like fruits and vegetables, also great. Not always top of mind, getting on your primary care physician appointment schedule, getting that on the books. So if you've not already done that, add that to your checklist. If you're a female and over 40, adding in getting that mammogram, always a great idea, even if you're feeling great, to stay on top of that for optimal health. And then something I don't always think about, but I like to do after the first of the year is taking a look at my medicine cabinet and making sure that everything is up to date. Expired medications can actually lose their effectiveness. So making sure that you've got cold and flu in your cabinet and that everything's up to date on that. And then think about the season ahead with seasonal allergies. Is there anything that you can add to that medicine cabinet so that you're prepared and making sure things are in date?
I wish I would have done this interview before Thanksgiving because after Thanksgiving, I got sick, went to my medicine cabinet, and the medicine was expired.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that is a great reminder.
Yeah, so add that to your New Year's. It sounds like you maybe already have done that, but you don't want to be caught off guard or off not having the right thing. So now can be a great time to do that too.
Checking it off. All right, so where can we go for more information on everything?
Yeah, you can check out Bayer.us or you can go to Amazon.com /1a-day for more information.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us and helping to keep us healthy in the new year.
Thanks for having me on.
Of course. And everyone at home, if you would like to see this interview again, just head to First Coast News Plus.